more than 3? What's 3 times 4? 12. That's pretty easy, right? Well, 12. And then you do one more thing. And that is stick the number 25 on the end. And then you're done. That's it. 1,225 is the answer. People, when I show them that, they say, wait a minute, but how did you... And you know what I always say? Who cares? As long as it works, you don't even have to know why it works. It just does. So if I give you 65 squared, you're supposed to be able to know how to do that quickly, unless I lost you over here, which is okay. It's 6 times 7, which is 42, and then 25. Okay? And that's it. When I show this to people also and they learn how to do it and they think, wow, that's fast, you know, that's good. One thing that they ask is, does this work with all numbers? And my answer to that is, no. If it worked with all numbers, we would all be math majors, right? Because this is really easy. But there are a lot of other math tricks, a lot of them, and I'm going to show you one more in a minute. But here's what I wanted to tell you. I have actually had students try this before, and whether you do this or not is up to you, but it's kind of fun to experiment with it or to try it, and that's this. Once somebody learns how to do this, even if they don't understand why it works, but they just know the 2 little steps, very often I've had students go up later today to someone they know, family member, friend, classmate, somebody, and they walk up and they hand them a piece of paper and a pen or pencil, and they say this. And if you do this, this is what I want you to say. You say, I want you to choose a number that is 2 digits and ends in 5, and you square it on paper, and I'll do it in my head, and we'll see who finishes faster. So in other words, you're trying to show off your great math ability, okay? So the person looks at you, and I've had people even do this with family members who knew they were bad at math, and this really blows the mind of somebody like that. So they say, okay, 2-digit number that ends in 5. You say, yeah. They say, okay, how about 25? And so they write the problem the way that it normally is written. By the time they finish writing the problem, you should already know the answer, and they haven't even started figuring it out yet. What's the answer to this? Yeah, 625, because it's 2 times 3 is 6, 25. So what you do to impress them is before they've even done anything, you tell them the answer. But you don't say it like this, 625. You have to have an attitude about it. You say it this way, 625. Like, come on, give me something tough. And they're going to look at you and they're going to think, get out of here. And then they're going to start going through and doing the problem the normal way. And then at the end, they get the same answer that you got. And they're going to look at you, I guarantee you, and they're going to say, how did you do that so fast? Okay? If they ask you, this is the only time I'm ever going to say this, ever lie. Don't tell them, okay? Say this. This is my favorite thing. Say this. I can't tell you how I do the problem like that so quickly, but I've been lying in bed till 2 o'clock in the morning every night learning to move the numbers in my mind. And they'll look at you and go, wow. And they'll say, I wish I could be as good as you are. And then here's the hardest part. You have to have a straight face, no smiling, whatever. You look at them and say, well, you keep working on it and maybe one day you'll be as brilliant as I am. And that's hard for you to say because you know that it's just a simple trick. But what they think when you